I'm Eddie Godley, Quality Control Manager here at MJM Yachts. I have 42 years of boat building experience in the marine industry, 5 years here at MJM. Back in early 2022, I was tasked with bringing AIMS on board here. We were tasked with 4 months, have 4 models up and going. With the ease of AIMS and implementation, we were able to do that in 3 months. I've seen it all. I've seen the Excel spreadsheets. I've seen the quality control documents. I've seen the paperwork. I've seen the file cabinets full of documents. AIMS is the way to go. It is real-time data. It is cloud-based. It is saved. It's at the hands of anyone. We don't have to ask, hey, where's this report for this boat? It's there, it's generated, and I just can't see ever going back to any kind of a older, antiquated quality system. So historically, what I've seen in a quality role is the aggravation and the time consumption of paper copies, Excel documents, updating Excel documents, printing documents, printing check sheets, getting that information on the floor, the nightmare of filing cabinets and file boxes of thousands of sheets of paper for data that you've got to sort through. Where with using AIMS, it's on the cloud, it's there, it's an export. You can do whatever you want to with the data after that. You can roll it into pivot charts, you can use Power BI. We can even create reports that are auto-generated here. So I do not have to tell upper management, hey, this information's for you, here it is. Accounting uses AIMS to compare the invoicing of engines that come in to what is installed on the boat. So once people see what reports are generated through AIMS, they're asking me, can you add me to this report? I want this information. So it's only helped us dial in what MJM is all about. It's precision boat building. It's high technology. And it is no longer the days of the boat building 20, 25 years ago. When we implemented AIMS here in 2022, I was tasked with having 4 models completed in AIMS in 4 months. And I had it done in 3 months. So just the ease of building the boats, the ability to be able to copy paste boats, modify check sheets, it was incredibly easy to use. Setting up reports. We have people here now that go, oh, there's that report. Can I be copied on it? Everything from accounting gets engine serial numbers. So when they get an invoice in here, they can compare my data to what Mercury sent us to pay on invoices. They don't have to call and say, hey, what serial number went on what boat for the engines? That data is generated and sent to them every morning. So real-time reports, real-time data, real-time action out here on the floor. That's what's helped us here at MJM with the AIMS system. All of our parts are vacuum infused. The hulls and the decks are done separately, but at the same time. Vacuum infused process is basically an injection, bringing in the resin into the part using a vacuum process. Gives us a lighter, better, stronger part. Utilizing AIMS on this, we are collecting variable data back here. We're collecting how many millibars did we check to, what was our time rate, our flow rate, stacks of fiberglass, verifying that the core is installed, verifying the feed lines are installed. We are utilizing check sheets from AIMS to collect that data. This is our MJM 38X model here, vacuum infused just like our decks. We are collecting variable data here using AIMS, anywhere from the millibars that we're using to the final product weight. We want to be able to compare that data, look for anomalies in the data, and also helps us keep us consistent with the part. So now we're on the assembly side. This is again our 38X hull model. I will say from a check sheet standpoint, there's over 1,700 inspection points throughout the build process. We utilize self-inspection here with AIMS, with also a QC final inspection also within that station. Here's where we start to collect variable data to the boat, where we want to do fuel tests. We want to record what we fuel tested to the PSI. There's eChecksheets involved here. There's also IQ maps involved with this part of the station. This is where we really start gathering data for our build on our boat. Everything here is what we consider critical to quality. We generate multiple reports from this area based upon defect severity, based upon pass rate, based upon the variable data that we want to collect. So now we've reached our final finished part of the production line. Boats are getting prepped for sea trial. We're doing final rigging, going through final testing on production and the quality side. Just from one aspect of this, on our sea trials, which we sea trial every boat here at MJM Yachts, there's over 160 check items that we have to go through on the boat that's tied into AIMS. Everything from making sure components are working to collecting variable data, fuel, speed, wind direction, to that aspect. We're even down to the final check item to where, did we put the trans shield on the boat? Yes, we did. So we're going through multiple check sheets. It's kind of a reminder, let you know what you need to check, when you check, and how to check. So it just keeps us in that balance where we don't have to remember every single thing. Also with that, we have an opportunity for an alert system with AIMS. We have an issue on the floor, we need to get the message to the inspector or to the shop floor. We can create an alert that's real time, goes out right then. We get a confirmation that they recognize the alert. So it's an information part for us also. Engineering comes out here and says, I want to start doing something. Immediately, we can insert an alert and then eventually roll it into a check item. So one of the things I mentioned with AIMS is what we call the alert system. So an inspector goes into a check sheet, and the first thing will pop up, it says something that we need to get out on the floor. We need to let people know. In this case, it's vessel view. Mercury's made a change. They've gone from a 703 vessel view to a 704. So we've communicated that to the inspector. We've listed what hulls get that. All we have to do is confirm, I've read it, close, and then I can move on into the inspection process. An incredible tool to get information to the floor quicker than an email, quicker than anything that I've seen. We can select hot water heater manual, all the manuals that go on the boat. We even go as far as to recording what the key number is on the door to their boat. Towards the bottom, I can enter the key code that comes on it. Owner has a problem later, loses his keys. We pull the data. Hey, this is the key, comes from Southco with a number so he can get a duplicate made. Again, just an advantage of collecting data real time that helps us help the customer. Right, so what helps us here at MJM Yachts is utilizing what AIMS calls as their IQ maps. And what we can have is a layout profile of a boat, and I can go in there and select an area on the boat that will allow me to apply defect. In this case, it could be something simple as a grit, and we just apply next, and I can apply severity to that defect. Is it a minor, major, critical? If it's a critical defect, I have an alert system already that'll alert upper management that, hey, you found a critical defect on the boat, we need to get involved with it. In this case, I'm just going to select minor, and I'm going to save it, and then I can just come over here and add a comment. I can even attach a picture of the defect if I want to, but I can add a comment to help them get a little bit closer. Hey, it's in the port bow area of the hull. And I would save that information, and then once I track out, data goes to the cloud and it's available right then. I will say with AIMS, we return on investment of the product, yes, we got our money back in the first year. It has only helped our processes, it helps product improvement. It even allows us to follow the percent complete within the boat. I don't have to run out there and look at the boat and tell you where we're at. I can tell you with confidence where I'm at on the inspection percent complete with the boat and be accurate to within 1 to 2% of accuracy. So again, that was a question that we had with AIMS. Can you give us this data? And not only did it give us the data, they gave us the ability to create custom reports off of that data so that COO, the CEO, does not have to ask me, Eddie, where are we at percent complete with this boat? They get that notification, they get that data daily. So it's there for them. And I don't think there's any Excel spreadsheet, any Word document, or any paper trail that can generate that kind of data in that amount of time. Oh, absolutely. I'd recommend AIMS to any boat manufacturer, anybody that manufactures anything. Yes, I would recommend AIMS wholeheartedly just because of the ease of implementation. I'm the administrator here. So the good thing about it, if I need to make a change to AIMS, it's on us to change it. We make the change. I do not have to call AIMSCO and say I need to make a change. But the one thing I love about the team at AIMS is I have a need and I want to improve my product. Can you do this? And it's absolutely every time we can do it. And it's only helped us make our reports better, our check sheets better, our inspection process better. Yes, I would recommend AIMS over and over again.